Class, you already know. First class, you already know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I need a napkin. My name is Piper Jasmine, and today I am going to be doing a get ready with me for a date. I just clipped my hair so it's like not all in the way and stuff. And I'm so sorry, I have not eaten yet and I'm literally starving. So I'm eating this sub from Firehouse Subs because it's super good. Gotta stay hydrated too. This is great, this is great. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I'm of course using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I just like to put that everywhere. It was my boyfriend's birthday earlier this week, Tuesday, today's Friday, and I wasn't able to see him because I was studying all week. My chemistry exam, which was on that like next day, on that Wednesday. So I'm gonna see him today, and I'm going to take him out on a date for his birthday. I'm gonna be using my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream for today. I am just going to like dot this around my face. For today, I am going to be taking him to Atlanta, and I am going, literally, I hope the date isn't ruined because the weather today I had it all planned out so perfectly in my mind. I'm gonna take him to Ponce de Leon, and that is where the Atlanta Beltline is, and so it's like a trail when you're on the Atlanta Beltline. You're just going through the city, you see some of the city skylines, all that good stuff, right? And on the Beltline, they have scooters and they have bicycles, and you can ride them on the trail. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just gonna be such a cute day, especially if we're doing this like in the evening time and the sun is gonna set. It's just gonna look super duper nice and stuff, right? But no, joke's on me. Like, there's a small chance of rain today. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. There is a small chance of rain today, and I know you guys just see that I just got my hair done. I literally refuse to be stuck in the rain after I just got my hair done. Like, it's not happening. I just did my eyebrows. I think there's like a 30% chance of rain at like 6, which is kind of the time that I wanted to get at Ponce. But like, it's just such a risk to go when it may rain, because I just spent all my money for my bundles and for the service. Like, I'm not gonna be in the rain, period. I'm just concealing my face. I put Tarte Shape Tape underneath my eyes because I don't really want to be like super makeup heavy or whatever today. Like, if I'm doing just one layer, because I usually layer up my concealer, I'll just do the Tarte Shape Tape because it just gives me like really good coverage and lightens it up. And I know what you guys might be thinking. You guys might be thinking, okay, did you find an alternate activity? I tried. I was thinking that we can go to the aquarium, right? Like, who doesn't like to see all the animals and, you know, have fun with that. I'm not really an animal person, but he's told me before how he loves the aquarium. I was like, okay, that might be like our next second best option. Like, what other options do I have at this point? And like, keep in mind that I'm just a broke college student, so it's like I know it's in Atlanta and there are things to do in Atlanta, but are there affordable things to do in Atlanta? That's the question we're trying to answer. And so I go on the Georgia Aquarium website, and I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna have to worry about the rain. It's not gonna be, you know, quite as fun because I feel like Alex is a very, like, he's an activity kind of guy. Like, he's someone who would rather be doing an activity. So I kind of just like knew that if we went to the Beltline and did the scooters, he would love that because he hasn't even done that before. And so, you know, I enter the date and the time, and I go to checkout. This is like where it just gets amazing. Total was $77. Who the hell is gonna spend $77 to go to the Georgia Aquarium? As if that wasn't like a 5th grade field trip that we've all done before. No, because I don't have that kind of money. I just don't. Not $77. Not for the aquarium to see some animals I can Google. Baking now, my favorite part. And so then I started thinking of like the High Museum. Maybe we could do that. I just feel like that's not something he would want to do. Like, I genuinely am not sure if he would actually enjoy that activity. I mean, he wouldn't straight up tell me that I don't want to do this, but you know. So right now, the course of action is to still go to Ponce de Leon and try to go on the Beltline. But if it rains, I'm staying in my car and we can find another activity. Maybe we can go to Linux or something. I don't know, but yeah. And after that, I made dinner reservations in Buckhead, and we're gonna be eating at the South City Kitchen, something like that. And he loves soul food, so that's why I chose that place. And it's probably like 20-25 minutes from Ponce because the restaurant's in Buckhead. They had one in Midtown, but I didn't want to do the one in Midtown because the Buckhead, like, I got the outdoor patio too. So that's another reason why I hope that like it doesn't rain, because the outdoor looked so nice, the outdoor seats. So, you know, that's another reason why I really needed to not rain. And that's gonna conclude our night, and I hope he appreciates it. Like, what other girl's gonna take you out to dinner in Buckhead? What other girl? What other girl? And so after that, this upcoming week, you guys, I have so many things. I have like a final every single day, I think. I have my chemistry lab final on Monday. I have an exam retake for chemistry on Tuesday. Pretty sure my physics final is on Wednesday. I don't know. It's crazy. But I'm so glad that I'm almost done with all these summer classes, because they are literally no joke. They're no joke. I don't think I would ever do it again. Oh man, I got barbecue sauce on my lip. Quite honestly, I can't even remember why I wanted to take summer classes, because it's not fun. Like, whoever told me, like, why didn't someone tell me that it's literally just not fun? I'm doing just a really simple, like, eyeshadow look because, you know, it's literally my boyfriend. I used the Kylie Take Me On Vacation, and I just use her matte brown shades. So this is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just gonna like buff out everything with this bronzer on my eye like that. Done. I'm gonna do some eyeliner, and this is the Stila liquid eyeliner, and I really just want to try like other makeup products, you guys, but like I don't know like what products I should try. Like, I'm so scared to branch out because I hate wasting money. Like, I don't want to say like I'm bored with the products that I have, but I kind of am. But I just want to feel excited again about some products. My ring light, I'm gonna have to buy another one. The light goes off and stuff like that, and I don't want to buy another one. Like, ugh! But like, you can really tell the difference that it makes, so like, I need it. Okay, so that wing went by pretty fast, and I'm pretty decent on it. I'm gonna bronze my face up a little bit. Like, I really want to try the Fenty bronzer. It's just when I tried the Fenty foundation, it broke me out. So like, I'm always scared to try Fenty again, but I want to like support Rihanna. I just don't want to break out. But yeah, so like after summer classes, I have like a week and a half of being home left. And then I go back to Athens. I moved in a bit earlier than like the move-in date. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm going to be a community services assistant. I wore foundation yesterday and I think it's still like up here. But yeah, so basically they put you in a dorm and you get to be at the desk just assisting guests and people who are going in and out of the dorms. Love me, please. Let me finish this video. But yeah, I'm not really sure how they're gonna do it this year, because like, if you guys don't know, or I'm sure if you guys have been watching me, you know this, but I lived in East Campus Village last year, my freshman year. And so in East Campus Village, it's not like a freshman community, so all of the like rules and like guidelines were very chillax. Like, even with just RA meetings and stuff like that, it was a very chillax environment to be in. Like, some of the freshman dorms, I know that they had like mandatory meetings with their RAs, and like it was just a lot. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know who my like RA is. And I mean, honestly, for freshman dorms, it kind of makes sense because they're freshmen, and the RAs are just trying to make sure that like everybody is adjusting and, you know, going over rules and whatever. But I literally had like one mandatory RA meeting, and that was like the first day. But with that being said, like in ECV, essentially anyone could go in the building, anyone. Like it wasn't tight on who your guests are and you have to sign in your guest, whatever. I'm like wondering if they're still gonna be like really lax on those rules. I kind of doubt it because like obviously they're gonna want to limit the people who are coming in and out because you never know who has the virus, who doesn't have the virus, like whatever. But I'm not working in ECB, which kind of sucks because that's just literally so much more convenient because I live in East Campus Village, but I am gonna be in Crestwell, which is a freshman dorm. So if you are a freshman and you're watching this, say hi to me because I will say hi back, I promise. So like basically what a community assistant is, you're just like monitoring who's coming in and out. You're supposed to ask like for people's student ID number because literally only like students are supposed to be able to come in unless you have a guest with you, and you're supposed to follow the protocol and how to like, yeah. But like I said, the freshman dorms are stricter, so I wonder like what my responsibilities will be because literally like the desk assistants in ECB, one girl, she was just like taking out her braids and I was like, you get paid to like sit here, buzz people in and take out your braids. Like, I want this job. So that's why I get to move in early because I start on the day that I think a lot of the freshmen will start coming in, and hopefully it just like works out with my schedule because y'all, I quit Chick-fil-A. Like I literally could not do Chick-fil-A anymore. It wasn't for me. And I tried, I really did. I gave it like my all and everything. You know, I showed up to work on time, I performed, but like with school and stuff, like I'm not saying they had to like modify their schedule around my school schedule, but it's like they could at least like be more understanding. Like I'm not choosing selling some damn chicken over my Zell Miller scholarship and getting into medical school. Like that's just not how it's gonna go. And like one time, you guys, my manager actually told me that like,
I know that school is important, but your job is just as equally important.
I was like, that's where you're mistaken. I just refuse to be like 25 still working at Chick-fil-A. Like, no offense if that's one of you, but that's not my like aspirations in life. And I knew like right there in that moment, I was just like, yeah, like this just may not work anymore for us. Like, thank you for having me, but we might have to part. I'm like, dude, I'm not like gonna place Chick-fil-A first if there's a problem with school that I have to fix really quick. Not everybody has Zell Miller. Not everyone has hope. I plan on keeping it. So it's just like, I think that's like really went wrong with Chick-fil-A is like, you know, the chicken, I just couldn't place importance on that job like some of the people did. And I'm not trying to say like if I have a job I'm not gonna find it important. It's just like they just weren't understanding at all. And I hope I'm not making it seem like this was like an every time like tuition thing, because it wasn't. Like I wasn't doing this every single time. Yeah, I think this is where I have to go because clearly like aren't about the education grind and like not working at Chick-fil-A for the rest of your life. But like I don't want to work at Chick-fil-A for the rest of my life. So yeah, I just talk about how good my hair looks though. So great, I love this color. Really quick though, I'm gonna go back and take me on vacation palette. I don't know what the shade is because I don't want to turn it upside down again and have that fall out. But I just sprayed my brush and I'm gonna put it in the inner corner of my eyes, like a little gold hue. And also just wanted to put on some makeup. Makeup, like that's what I have on. Some lip gloss. Okay, so I got my gloss. This is Klear from Kylie Cosmetics. And I put the caramel lip liner on. Yeah, this is the look. And literally for my outfit, I just have on this leopard bodysuit from Pretty Little Thing, and it's kind of like a self-tie, and some low-waisted denim shorts, and they're from Hollister. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe.